Hi, good morning. Good to see you all, each one of us, with whether we know it today or we don't know it today, we all are truly disciples. And most of us are not knowing, so we are in the darkness, we are in the ignorance. And our true Guru is there within us, Atma Param Guru. And when you search deeply within you, be that whichever religion you may be following, religious is religion, means a way of life. Whichever way you follow, you will find somebody, an external help from the Atma Param Guru will come out and come and meet you. Before that, as you start to show your keenness that I want to know more, I'm not happy with the way I am right now. This is not it. This is not it. Then you will find you will meet some people who will talk about God. You will start to attend some sessions like that. Then you'll find somebody will come and give you the book. I was given autobiography to me. It was printed in 1931 by my great aunt. And I should have been between 6 and 9 years of age. I don't know exactly what. Should be somewhere there. But we were very fond of reading right from childhood. We used to read Ramayana, Mahabharata. We used to read also Kobadis and Robin Hood and Jim Corbett. And this was our world of fantasy. And read about the great masters. And every time I felt, we are so great. We have such greatness in this country, then why are we down? Why is India down? And that's where the journey of mine started taking place. I didn't understand autobiography when I started reading. I understood only one thing, that it's very powerful. I wanted to learn it. And somewhere around, I think 14, 15, 16, I joined Air Force in 14 and a half. I started to read, continued to read. That book is still with me. You can have a look at it. 1931. I must have been given it around 1950, 1951. It's still with me. And I started to realize I must learn this. What is it? Started to search. I couldn't find anybody. For almost 42 years. And my mother, our whole family is devout followers of Ramakrishna Mission, Sardhamat, Paramahansa Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, Sardhama. First opportunity I got, so I gave Sharda ma'am name Sharada. And everybody was initiated to Ramakrishna Mission. They kept on asking, my mother especially, she thought this one is gone. Kept telling me, when will you get initiated? I used to say, not now. I remember once she asked me, that would be somewhere around 1970s, shall I organize for your initiation? I'd just gone on holiday for a few weeks. I said, no, not now. So she eventually went to the market and bought, those days it used to be 6 volumes. I stand corrected. Those days it was 8 volumes, now it is 6 volumes. Of Swami Vivekananda's works. And gave it to me and he said, I think you should only read this. And I remember both the books, along with many other books. We were very fond of books. Whenever we got chances, we used to buy books of all kind. I was also very fond of reading James Hadley Chase. I must have read all his books. And Perry Mason. Along with, I was also inclined on these areas. And I remember when 1971 war took place, we were participating in that war. We were working almost 24 hours a day. There was no time to go to bed and sleep. And sleeping used to be while going on to the duty. There were some little resting mat, but we used to generally go to sleep, sitting, working, go off to sleep, again wake up, keep working. And there were lots of people who were continuous to do that. So there was no shortage of people. At that time, one day I came back to my room and I was very mentally feeling down, disturbed. I don't know why I was disturbed. So there's a beautiful saying in the Western philosophy, it says, and beautifully it is talked about in Vedanta 1,000 years ago, that whenever you're anxious or you're disturbed about something, it's a funny statement, it's given in Vedanta also. First convert it to fear. If you're anxious, your anxiety, or you're worried, but you don't know what is it troubling me, you don't know, it happens sometimes. No? He said first convert it to a fear. Why? Because supposing you're afraid of snakes, you know what to do about it at least, no? To avoid snakes. That's what you would do. You'll stay away from them. So first convert it to fear. Then you know what to avoid. So here, I didn't know at that time. And though mother had given me the book, Swami Vivekananda's books, I had not read them. They were nicely packed. Something happened to me. And I was attracted to that book called Raja Yoga out of those 6 volumes. And I started reading. And that started bringing about a great change within me. And the search continued. The search is there in your heart also. Otherwise, you and I won't sit together and talk. Not possible. It's only when the search has begun that when you get together, somebody will give you the book, somebody will talk about it, you will also find somebody will say, not this, okay, this is alright, and it will continue. But the search must begin. Paramahansa Yogananda, he said, look, it is not difficult. It is easy. Now, sounds complicated, not difficult. It's easy. See, it is like supposing you and I were made to grind masala, haldi, mirchi masala. Let's say 30 years ago, or 50 years ago, our parents, grandparents used to do that. They used to do like this. No? But now what do? That used to be difficult. But now it has become easy. You put it into mixie, blender and say zee and it's done. So similarly, Kriya Yoga was the advent of Krishna in that troubled time, as a wonderful presentation by Indira ma'am has been given to you all. Very well.